Yeah, let's start on. Well, this is probably just solo, but yeah. Okay, so this place is. We'll do floating altar first. This dungeon will end your main story quest line coming up the next patch on June 1st. And you literally just kill Jin Seong. With a 6-man party, she's really a pushover. And on the free-to-play servers, she drops the recipes, the recipes that do not drop in Snake Dungeon. Whatever recipes that do not drop, whatever recipes that do not drop from Snake will drop here. So, like weapon.
She also gives us certificates for that purple crafted bouquet, I think.
Yeah, the materials and everything. You get the recipes for like weapon crafting and bouquet crafting, and you also get the is it bouquet crafting? I don't.
No, it's
No,
weapon and jewelry. Bouquet is from.
yeah, what it's the other thing, the accessories. So you'll get to make your super white gems if you care to gamble. It also dropped the materials needed for those two crafts. You're gonna need some kind of material from it in order to craft the weapons and accessories. The HP will probably be a little bit higher than KR. It's the NAU client is getting really close in terms of difficulty, mechanic wise and gear wise, that is identical to the KR server content, which actually follows the correct path for Taiwan and JP. No, she doesn't. I don't think she drops an outfit. She doesn't drop an outfit here. No outfits drop from here. I wish it dropped her black outfit from here. I would fucking farm it every day for it, but it doesn't. So, nope. Nothing drops from here except for the crafting and the crafting materials and the crafting recipes.
Drops a weapon too, I think.
And the weapon, yeah. Okay, and the other thing that you're going to need in order to even do this dungeon, you're going to need this Comet Shard. I loosely translate it to Comet Shard. It's like a fallen meteor, if you directly translate it or something. And you get this from the 24-man dungeon. Maybe we can do the 24-man dungeon first. That'll be in order. So before we do floating altar,
Yo, where's the spoiler alert on this?
I don't give a shit if they're watching the showcase for it. They're already in spoiler land. We'll do a run through of 24-man. This is the prereq required for Jin Seong. And in here drops outfit. The bandit outfit, I think it's translated. I'm not really sure. You get the bandit outfit, the little scarf over the eyes, the eye patch. Not really an eye patch though, cloth patch. Man, you enter through that portal and you get brought to here, and there should be like 2 to 3 channels in here, and there are 3 quests in this zone. One zone, one. These quests are very easy to complete, and all of these quests, the boxes are just your usual box. There's nothing special from them. You can enter as a party or as solo, but once you pass that door, you can't change channels anymore. If you see in the top right, you cannot change channels anymore. You can change channels inside there, but once you come in here, you get put into a channel. You get no way to set it, nothing. One of the quests is to do the right side boss event. I guess, is that about to start? Yeah, that's about to start. We'll go there and do that. You can take the dragon portal here. Not the one that Light just took, because that takes him to the final boss. The one on the right side.
Yeah, I've never done this place before. So.
I'm pretty sure if anyone watched the official stream, you saw this being done with GM weapons, where you just like, where the GMs just swung the weapon twice and killed the shield monsters, which is wrong. You don't do that. Once the monster starts spawning, you get 3 gun racks here to the left and 3 gun racks here to the right. 3 of them are fire guns, 3 of them are ice guns. And if you see a monster with a fire shield, you have to grab ice gun and burn it 4 times. Pretty much like ice or fire it 4 times. You left click. There you go. The right side. See, this is ice. And the left side is fire. Obviously, you can't let this NPC die. This NPC can't die. If he dies, the event restarts. And this is just like urine. You see these exploding things. You have to like interrupt them or kill them using whatever means possible. And there are 3 spawns. You see, 1 in the far left, 1 far center, and 1 far right. They don't spawn the shield minions just yet. And you see this one, that's a fire one. So you have to gotta get an ice gun while somebody's taking care of all the demons. Break the ice shield, and then you can kill it. Using ice to break the fire and kill it. It's probably better if you have more people here, because the NPC can die very, very fast. And see, you can't use the gun to kill it. You can use the gun to kill the shield, but you cannot use the gun to kill the actual mob. Now once you let the NPC out of combat, Once you let the NPC out of combat, he will heal. Now killing each of these shielded demons give you a buff. Gives you 50 crit, flat crit stat. 50 flat crit stat. Now luckily they're all ice. So we can just break. Oh, well, speak of the devil, there is a ice shield one. So Momo's gonna take a fire and break that shield. Now, if you're here since the beginning, you would have 6 stacks of this critical buff. Gives 50 crit. Now once you get to 9 stacks, which means there's going to be 3 more demons coming up, the final boss will spawn. There's a fire. You need the fire gun. Fire gun, fire gun. Now, if you notice if there are way too many of these mobs to take down single-handedly, you need to AoE them. Really, you have to have a lot of AoE to finish them off.
Ripsons.
And the far demons you want to kill fast, because killing 9 of them will spawn the boss. Now this boss is the same deal. She will spawn a shield too. I'm not gonna kill her that fast because I want people to see the shields.
Yeah, the bench want wings. I'm not gonna break it.
You see this? You see that fire shield? You see how much damage I'm doing? I'm doing 0 damage, except for the gems. No numbers are popping up. You guys see this? It's just gem procs. If I crit, gem procs. That's it. Now you have to get Ice Gun, which is what Haruka is doing, Momo.
Break it?
Yeah, break it. And you see there's 4 stacks, 6 stacks of ice, 7, 8 stacks. Once it reaches 10, and then 1 more hit, and it should break. Or is it 15? I don't remember the numbers. Last time I've done this, so long ago. Is it 25? But yeah, I literally do not do any damage when she has her shield up. Okay, so it's 25, and she'll pop her shield. More people having the guns, you'll be able to break the shield faster. You can stun her. You can stun and CC her when she's doing her giant circle. She's gonna pop another shield. And the shield is time based. Now this one's an ice shield, so you have to have a fire gun to get to 25 stacks. You can still grab her, you can still CC her when she's doing her thing. You can also CC her when she's doing that 2-handed stab. 24 stacks, shoot it, and it breaks. Then you can start doing damage again. And again, the shield is time based. So the faster you kill her, the less shields she'll get. Yes, the boss attacks exactly like Spider. I'm going to move her back because she's fucking killing the NPC a little bit. There you go. And 25 stacks, and that shield should break. Remember, you have to get the opposite. And you guys probably don't need to stand that close because you can shoot from like 10 meters away or something. You can really shoot very, very far away with the guns. Now you kill her, you finish the first sequence of the whole dungeon. Last hit will also get you an extra box. Now these boxes have a chance to give you a fragment of the meteor token you need for the Jinseong dungeon. Hopefully I get one now. Let's see. Nope. Here you go. This is a fragment. You need 10 of these fragments to make one comet. One of the fallen meteor comet things. 10 of these equal a token to let you run Jinseong dungeon. And once this completes, you can take the dragon stream back.
Fucking light ran.
Now we're gonna go to the left, the other RNG quest. Now there's other quests in here. Frozen scale, okay. I don't give a crap. And yes, see I'm running, but there is also a dragon stream in the base. There's 3 dragon streams at the base. One to the boss, one to the left, and one to the right. There should be 3, or is it 2?
There's 3.
Yeah, there's 3. One to the left, which is to each one dragon stream to each of the quests. Now this quest here, you have to kill these summoners. If you've done any of the Silverfrost dailies in the, you summon this guy. You have to find a you have to find a rare spawn after killing all of these for that quest. This is one of the most annoying quests in this area, and I don't really do it that often. Now that pop-up earlier means the monkey, the second half of the dungeon is, oh, okay, see? We can wait for the monkey. And he didn't spawn. The rare mob that has to spawn, it's a double RNG thing. You have to spawn this guy, and then that guy will spawn something else. So we'll do that later, because the monkey spawned. So we'll take the dragon stream back. And the monkey is starting his trek to the final boss. This is nothing really hard. You just kill these demonic summons. If you kill the demonic summons, you do want to watch out for all the AoEs, because everything will knock you back. Everything will knock you back. If the NPC dies, if this Ogang dies, the event fails and you have to start from the Snake Lady again. And each of these miasma geysers will tell you where the next demon is. And see, it's not wide enough for one destroyer to just stand in the middle to queue. You actually have to move from the left to the right to if you want to get rid of all the ads. Now, killing each of the miasma demons will give you a stack of buff. 5 AP per stack. And the monkey does engage one of these mobs, which gets annoying. These just drop coins. They can drop the meteors, and they can drop the fragments, but those are also very, very rare. No, again, You cannot get the monkey to spawn if you do not successfully defend against a snake. You have to do part 1 to get the monkey to spawn. If you do not ever do the snake, you will never do the monkey. You have to do the snake. And these are really just, again, these demons are really just the urine dungeon, the ones that guard the orbs at the beginning. You have to start from snake. You always start from snake. And this is the boss for the other quest, the second quest. You do want to tank it, and if you notice, his attacks are very, very similar to an ogre. He is just a demonified ogre, but he doesn't have any super abilities. There are no super abilities. And Ogong does this really, really annoying thing where he does knock the boss up regardless of CC status. His attacks are very, very similar. Yeah. Ogong can be a fucking shitty LBM that just launches the boss constantly. See, his attack pattern is very much the same as an ogre. 1 swipe, 2 swipe. Thanks, Ogong. You fucking launched it again. Frontal. Then fart. Same thing. That's probably one new move that he does, is that he'll shoot the he'll shoot a rocket at you. The earth tremor or
Stop
whatever.
running.
Take aggro then.
Can't. He hit me with the down. There are skills that take away aggro. Tanks need to watch out. Once you kill him, again, last hit you get an extra box. And this is the same box as the snake one. You can get a shard, a fragment of the shard. And this dungeon also drops number 3 and number 4 of the corrupted Bopage. But nobody should be using the corrupted Bope anymore. Now killing that demonized ogre gives you a defensive buff. Gives you 50 defense. And all these buffs last 30 minutes from the time that you acquire them. So then from there you run to this. You run over and you'll see a giant cloud and a giant summoning mark. And you wait about 5 minutes. Once you wait about 5 minutes, the final boss will spawn. Now the other thing, when these mobs, these are 2 CC mobs. If you're bored and you're waiting for the boss, etc., you can farm these, but remember, these are 2 CC mobs. They're not something like very friendly to deal with. They're not single humanoids. You actually take 2 CCs, and they're the exact same ones from Meadow, except they're just demonized. And you see, sometimes they don't even drop loot. So coins, the iron coins, Nari iron coins, they can drop silver coins too. They can drop fragments from the comets, and they can drop comets themselves. Yeah, I know there's a guy turning. That's why I didn't go there. Alright, here's the boss. He doesn't have an enraged timer, so you could take forever to kill him if you want. He's just a really big version of the Chucho, except he doesn't do ice breath, he does a demonic breath. Two hits, and you can CC him. I want him to do the AoE, so don't push him that far. Okay, and when he does that move, he does the demonic winds 3 times. He slams, then he slams twice. That's like his signature move. He does it at twice in the whole fight. And as you can see, it was red, so you cannot block it. You have to immune it. And it jumps on the tank. Get to 33. Okay, 3 wins again. 1. You can block those. Then immune the landing. I'm gonna show you what happens if I go too far away. Hey guys, I slam you. 1, 2, 4 bolts. Then he jumps on the tank. And you have to immune that. 3 flaps.
Or just don't go too far.
3 flaps and a down. This one does down. That slam, ending slam, does a down. You can block these bolts, but you cannot block this. And see, it's a down. You have your SS route?
Yeah.
Route. I'll do SS after the that route's over. Go. See, it does not work because he changed. There is a cooldown, internal cooldown. This is not Yuxun. You cannot, you know, it's a boss. You can't permanently root it. You cannot permanently root it. Now let's hope for the bonus boss. quest done, last boss. And no bonus boss. This just brings us back. So if you do not get the bonus boss, you're gonna get a yellow dragon stream here. And a yellow dragon stream just brings you back to the snake to start over again. So it's a continuous cycle. You kill the final boss, about 10 minutes, this snake event will start. And you see just in time, there's about 10 minutes left on the critical buff. The critical buff is from the snake event, this event. And if you don't want to do it again, you just take the next dragon stream and you go back to base. No, this is not once a day. This is a 24-man zone. You can join and leave whenever you want. Again, this was the monkey boss. Same boxes as the snake one. Now this one is the final boss. Not the bonus boss, the final boss. You have a chance to get shard fragments, and you have a chance to get outfits. Same with the bonus one. The last hit one is also the same. I see I have 12. Right click and turns into a token. Floating altars once a day. This is not floating altar.
People are gonna ask me to share stats in the bouquet, probably.
Now this is the bonus quest, the attraction quest. Just EXP and a coin. You don't get anything special from really doing this zone. You just want to do this zone enough so you get one of your tokens, and then you leave. The zone is not that great. I mean, you can sell these too. You can sell the fragments. Fragments are sellable. You can sell them. When this first came out, these fragments used to be the entrance tokens used to be like 20 gold, 30 gold, etc. Now the outfit from here, this is our version of the outfit. The bandit-like thing. And I think you guys also have the other version, the black version, the black purple version. This one. You guys also have this version. There's no hair for it. The hair is only from here. So once you're done with this zone, because I'm done with this zone, I'm not doing the RNG thing, because that just takes forever. Unless you guys want to see the RNG quest, I guess we can do the RNG quest. I really hate waiting for it though. Like trying to get this RNG quest is retarded a lot of times. This quest is the worst quest because it's double layered RNG. Oh, and this quest's mob is party tagged, not 24-man raid tagged. Only the party that tags the first hit will get credit for the quest. So if you have people fighting you for it, fucking party up, or you're gonna be here for an eternity. If you're not gonna party up, then fucking make sure you hit it first. That's all I can really say to you. And it's still not spawning.
문파원이 접속했습니다.
It's like the most annoying thing. Seriously.
I think we should give up on this.
No man, this is like
Another one.
and this is really annoying to get this quest. That's why it's best to party up for this quest. Really good to just party up. Don't be idiots, just party up. Still nothing. Holy shit. Anything over there? What the fuck?
Nope. Are there only those two spawn spots?
There's spawns all around this building. It's just, it's so far away from the actual like spawn location of the RNG boss. Because we have to get that summoning mark on the ground earlier. Oh, here we gotta. Hopefully this spawns it. No, it fucking didn't. Oh my fucking god. That's annoying. Really annoying. Again. Oh my god. There's the spawn. You have to kill enough of those. Now again, this is a party tag mob. If you are not in this party right now, when I tagged it, you would not get credit. And it only spawns here. That's why I don't suggest you go farther than these two camps. And he doesn't really drop anything either, except for the quest. Quest on a box, which is the same box that the spider and the monkey drop. Or the snake and the monkey. Nothing else really drops from here. What is this? Oh, fuck this, I don't need these boxes. Yeah, which is why I say fuck this quest. Because this quest is just a pain in the ass. It's really worthless. It's really stupid to do.
Gives you an achievement though.
I guess if you're like an achievement hunter, you can do it once in your life. But yeah, it's not really worth doing. So now that announcement, see, every time a new event occurs, an announcement arrives. So the snake lady announcement arrived. And conveniently, for everyone's convenience sake, there is a bank here. There's a bank and an auction house. So you can sell off whatever you don't need, you can put away stuff, etc. Now I'm only gonna run this once, so I'm just gonna put one of these up. Because I don't need it. And I don't need these either. And I don't really care about the price. So, we came in here to get one of these in order to fight Jin Seon. So now we just go back out. Take this portal, you go back out. Yeah, that place's quest is kind of meh. Sure, these are spoilers. This is a showcase. It's supposed to be spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, then I guess you're gonna go into all these dungeons raw. I did say they changed this Jinseon place to be a lot easier to access. You used to have to run through a lot of mobs and get past two snake ladies that have a protective barrier that one-shots you as soon as you go in. But that's all changed because the storyline's modified. So now you can either F8. If you're gonna F8, someone better have one of these, or else you're gonna keep searching F8s and hoping that you're lucky to get a party that has one. If you don't have this, you can't even start the dungeon. Okay? And there is no 4-man version. If I change to 4-man, this becomes an X. I can't change it anyway because light's in there. Don't come out. Just there is no 4-man for this dungeon. Okay, there's only a 6-man.
I can't go in, so
Yeah, it's fine.
have fun, Kappa.
Don't listen to K-Grab, I shoot all the cutscenes.
I see. You need one of these to even activate the Dragon Stream to go down. A Light can be standing here pressing F all day. He will never be able to start this dungeon. You have to have one of these. I'll repeat this. You have to have one of these.
Now in Korea, from what I've noticed, the general rule is whoever starts it gets all the loot.
Yes, in general, on KR, on Taiwan, on CN, whoever offers this is attributed all the loot. Everybody, the other 5 people, just get their quest and the bonus box. But that's KR, that's Asian etiquette. NA is just gonna be a fucking bid fest because people are douches. So just give up on that. So if you can't see it, she has 1.8 mil in KR, and she's a 2cc boss. Okay, she's a 2cc boss. And she does very, very annoying stuff. I'm going to show you which ones are blockable and which ones are not. I'm just going to show you the attack stuff first. You can grab her, you can toss her in there, you can do whatever you want. You know, she's just humanoid. That's a 2-hit, goes behind you, that's a down. That uppercut, I keep blocking. She summons swords. She hits you 4 times, knocks you in the air, and does BMRB, and grabs you, and she leeches your life. She gains 3% every time. And then launches again, does BMRB, and explodes. Goes behind you, does 2 hits, goes behind you again, does the down. Summon swords, should be next. Yep. Summon swords, 5 hit. You have to block the launch up, and then she'll do 2 hits, and goes behind you and down again. And on a time schedule, she summons the demons. Now that launch is red. You can't block it.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
That's a down. Of course, I dodge it. And that's a groggy. Here's summon swords again.
어둠이 힘납니다.
2, 3. Block. Explosion. Can't block that. 2 hit. You can block. Down. You can block. Groggy. You can block.
마왕이 그리시되고 그것이
Now when she does that emote, that's her grabbing. You want to immune it. Now here, these two things are gonna kill me. Probably. Oh, okay. They explode and do a lot of damage. If you've ever done the level 20 dungeon that summons the demons, they explode on you and put a minus 90% movement speed debuff on you and do quite a lot of damage. Oh, you want to see if moving behind avoids the grab? Okay, I can do that. Summon swords.
어둠이 힘납니다.
1, 2, 3, 4.
마왕이 그리시되고 그것이 너의
Behind?
운명이다.
Nope. It is literally a lock on. You have to immune it. Summon swords. 4 hit to launch. 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
마왕이
enemy and
그리시되고
slow.
그것이
I go through her.
너의
Nope.
운명이다.
Still grabs. And it takes a lot of damage from you. It takes a lot of HP from you when she leeches you. Then she groggies you, drains, and launches you. So if you don't have an escape, you literally are screwed.
이건 어둠이 힘납니다.
Summon swords! I'm dead. Kappa. Now when you res at the top of the platform. Okay, you res at the top of the platform. You have to take the Dragon Stream down. Dragon Stream, you can use it anytime. You can use it anytime, even if she's in combat. Head, get leeched, brah.
마왕이 그리시되거라. 그것이 너의 운명이다.
Look how much HP she regens. 3% every time. Bye bye. You are so dead. Boom. Those explosions hit you even if you're in the air too. And as you saw, she's not aggro proxy. You can literally set up and go right next to her. No problems. Say hi to Jinseo, everybody. Why would you do that? You're so mean.
Hey man, maybe she's into that kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. That's literally the first. That's literally the first phase. So we're just gonna wreck her now to the second phase.
이건 어둠의 힘입니다.
And it hits everybody that hit her.
그것이
And you see how far away I was for the grip. She
By the
grips you
way,
no
in
matter
the
how
Warlock-
far. You cannot
in the
run
Warlock
far
and
away.
They should you wait for the second phase to use their buffs.
Yeah,
The first phase usually
and
dies real fast.
this phase is you do not need to use your buffs. So KFMs, like KFMs and Sins, your Tiger buff, do not use it.
이건 어둠의
Warlocks, don't use your Spiritual Eyes.
조건이 맞지 않아 사용할 수 없습니다.
You can interrupt a lot of her skills. Here comes a cutscene. Have fun, guys. You guys say spoilers now. Now I'm gonna ask you: when you actually get into a party, do you expect your party to be waiting for you to watch the cutscene then, instead of watching it now? Your party is gonna kill Jin Seong before you even finish watching this cutscene on NAU.
You can do it when you do the story one, because the story one is very nerfed,
어트랙션 퀘스트가 시작되었습니다.
and that's a solo instance if I recall correctly.
Okay, NAU is not gonna wait for you to finish watching the cutscene before you start the fight, okay? So you'd rather watch it now. Not like it fucking means anything anyway. As next phase, she goes from 1.8 mil to 2.1 mil. Okay. And she gets really, really annoying. This phase is a lot more annoying. Orbs that knock you back. You gotta block those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 orbs attack. Another orb. I dodged it. Big AoEs. It will not give you an immune proc, that one. Now, if you don't step in the circle when she does her emote,
Brittany.
rip light. Look how much HP that took. That took
65.
63k. Then she does an AoE. 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're too far, she grabs you. Punch, kick, slap, kick. I ran out of adjectives or verbs. Immune grab, and then knock away. Orb. You can block the orb. You can block all orbs. You just cannot block AoEs. Orb. It will knock me away. 5 hit. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm too far away. She pulls you.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
1 kick, 2 slap, 3 punch, 4 jam. Here's the grip. Grip. Back away. 2, 3, 4, 5. Too far away? Get pulled. Here's the explosion. Explosion knocks you away if you do not immune it. I want to see how much damage I take. I'm still in my stomp, that's why, guys. Okay. Summon swords. Summon swords do a lot of damage. And they groggy you if you stand in it. 2. She summons these. Those things. And they also pelt 5 orbs at you and now the point of this and you see when she did that small little summon thing in the middle, she summons these. Those things. And they also pelt 5 orbs at you and groggy or no, and pull. Look, that thing's gonna pull me now. They pull and summon the exploding demons. Luckily, they only have 66k HP, so you can kill them. You're ranged. That's your ranged duty. Hello, Kappa. Ranged duty. You're supposed to hit something other than the fucking boss. I'm saying for NAU, not for you. Because they're ranged on NAU, you're just gonna ignore the fucking things and just keep pelting away at the boss. Cough, cough, ranged. NAU, ranged. You have a job now. Yeah, man, you have a job. Now, if you want to be safe from the AoE, you want to stand in these. And I think Light is going to die now. Yep. It's pretty much a one-shot. If you are, like, not really geared, it's a one-shot.
파티원이 사망했습니다.
Oh, and by the way, guys, rip your FPS when she does that groggy sword summon. That's literally the most fucking FPS intensive thing. And again, if you die, you just res up at the platform and the dragon stream is there and you can come back down and rejoin the fight. As long as one person's alive to keep her busy. And she has an enrage timer. Both phases have an enrage timer. You should never hit the enrage timer if your party is competent.
Probably solo without hitting the enrage timer.
Yeah, you should be able to. Now, here's a really, really bad timing. If you have 2 of these up, and you guys and your party did not kill it, and she starts doing that, and they do their pull animation, you will get pulled out of your safe zone, like I just did. You get pulled out of your safe zone, and so you will get lifted by Jin Seong and probably die. I've actually never seen what the enrage looks like, so I'm gonna show the enrage, I guess.
How long is it on the enrage?
122, 120.
Okay, because for me it's just question marks.
Okay. Oh, someone's saying they're gonna pop BM shield on the AoE. When she does the next AoE, pop Z,
Alright.
and we'll shield them. You're not fucking safe with immunes. Please stop doing this. Just do your AoE, thanks.
I think she's gonna enrage before she does it.
Nah, she'll do another one. She should do another one. Why are you doing this? Yeah, she'll do another one. Alright. Stand here. No, out here. And press Z. Press Z. Hey, look! Your Z! He still floats! He still takes damage! Like Kappa.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
So, what were you guys saying about your Hamong stomps? Or your Hamong shields? Oh shit, she's gonna die! Nope.
Enrage.
Nope. I got her out of the stomp. It's okay. You're dead.
Hurt me.
Time for Jin Seon to go bitch mode. Whatever she does. I have no idea what she does. Oh, super fuck. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Never seen that. That's pretty cool. No, she has no HP regen, but still.
By the way, you have to take the dragon stream. You can't just jump down.
Yeah.
You should be able to just jump down.
Like if you're thinking, oh, I'm not gonna need it, just jump down. Yeah. Hello, invisible walls. And if you're thinking you can glitch it with an SS, no, don't even try. You can't. You can't. And they want to see some Kun servers. By the way, guys, she's not a fucking Jin, she's a Kun, okay? Wake up. She is a Kun. Get with the program. Jin suck balls. Thanks.
Wow.
GG, no re.
Rude.
You can SS into the safe zone at the last second.
You also can use skill rolling in the safe zone.
Yeah, you're frozen. She literally freezes you and you're frozen in it, even if you're in the safe zone. I'm gonna let her do another AoE, just to show that you're frozen. She summoned her thingies.
Oh yeah, by the way,
See,
they can't be
look.
dead. But by the way, they can't be debuffed. So warlocks and force masters, have fun with those ads.
Oh yeah, the ads. Yeah, you can't burn them. You can't do. You're so fucking dead. I can't even make it to you.
I was hoping.
Rip. Yeah. They're 66k. Like, why do you need debuffs for those? You don't need debuffs for those. Just fucking kill it. Hit it twice or something.
Hey man, if I don't get a debuff, I can't hit my targets. My army just takes a second to cast.
It's okay. Just press 4. See what light's doing? There's no marks. There's no targeting. There's no marksman icon. There's no warlock debuffs. You cannot get bullseye. You cannot get targets. Nothing. And you can kill her before she does that. And that's it. Hit the box. And lol, nothing. On KR, she's just really a fucking, like, once a day thing. Hope for a skill book drop. Nothing else for us. You don't even really need these accessories and weapons anymore. So she's just here for an extra daily quest. 2 gold, 6,000 XP, that's it. Yeah, man, you guys all have legendaries. Just hit the fucking ad twice. Now here's the last part. This dungeon is on a cooldown. Once a day. It resets once a day, just like Warehouse. I got a little secret. Thank you for hosting, Minhee. I got a secret. You can press F10 into your cash out and buy reset stones. That's what they want you to do, Kappa. That's totally what they want you to do. It's a total secret, guys. Kappa. It's a total secret that it's a cash grab, Kappa.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Taiwan has the resets too.
Every region is once a day, and there are reset stones. Okay, so that first segment was to explain how the 24-man Ruined Capital 24-man zone links with Jinseong dungeon. Okay? You must do 24-man zone to get the Kame token in order to enter and fight Jinseong.
Didn't there used
You cannot do the dungeon if you do not do the 24-man zone. Unless
Didn't
they
there
add
u-
in a way to buy it from Cash Shop.
Didn't there used to be no story version of it? And you had to do it in like F8 or something.
Yeah, but that was the old story. You had to do it that way. You had to do it that way, and yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Um, gonna have like a 5-minute break. Gonna have a 5-minute break before the yes, you can buy it in the auction house, but that means somebody is still going to have to do the 24-man zone. Okay, someone will still have to do the 24-man zone to get the fragments, to get the shards.
파티 모드가 변경되었습니다.
It doesn't matter if they can buy it in auction. Someone is going to have to do the zone to get the shards. Unless they add it in the cash shop, which is a really, really shitty way of cash grab. Yeah.
And by the way, Tony, Zhang's fire build again.
The what?
Zhang is fire build again.
Huh?
Zhang went back to fire build instead of wind build.
You are cutting out.
Zhang went back to fire build instead of wind build.
Okay. He was originally fire. There's backyard stuff going on. Okay. So 5-minute break. Then Sundered Abbey.